So just remember, this season is about connection. Of course, schedule your content, automate your posts, give yourself the gift of peace of mind. The more you can personally connect with people, the better results that you're going to see. So now's the time. Hey friends, Becky Lander here, back with you for today's episode of the Modern Direct Seller Podcast. And today we are talking about one of my most favorite things. We are going to dive into your Holiday Promo Playbook, designed specifically for direct sellers. I'm going to share with you a couple of my favorite tools, some ways to get in front of your customers this holiday season and make marketing easy, because that's what it's all about, is some shortcuts to make sure that people are hearing about the incredible deals, offers, and specials that you would like to share with them. So if you've been feeling that mix of excitement and maybe a little bit of stress of the holiday season, you are in the right place. So if you've been feeling that mix of excitement and maybe a little bit of stress as the holidays approach, you're not alone. But today we are making your holiday marketing simple, strategic, and dare I say, maybe a little fun. So we're going to talk about two things today. We're going to talk about how to leverage text marketing to boost your sales, and also how to batch plan your social content so you can actually enjoy that peppermint mocha and still crush your goals without worrying about what you're going to post on social day in, day out. So if that sounds good, let's go ahead and dive right in. The first thing we're going to talk about is text marketing. So many things I love about text marketing. It's personal, it's instant, it's the fastest way to get in front of your customers this holiday season. You don't have to write 14 paragraphs. You can keep it short, concise, to the point. It's a great way to turn maybe those casual shoppers into raving fans. So I'm going to share with you 5 creative ways to use text marketing. But before I get into that, I just have to say that I absolutely love using Project Broadcast for text marketing. We use it inside of our business. I recommend it to my students all the time. So of course, you can text from your phone using your personal number. You can do that on the regular. But if you're looking to scale and you need a little bit more of a system to stay in front of your customers, so this is great if you've reached that point in your business that it all just feels like too much. There's too many people to keep up with, too many conversations to keep up with. Lean into text marketing. Project Broadcast has some really affordable plans that are great if you're just starting out with texting. Their credits roll over month to month. So it's a great way for you to kind of take that baby step into digital marketing. And I just think it's going to be great for you. Not to mention, I love Project Broadcast so much. We are doing a collab together coming up here next week. We'd love for you to save your seat in our workshop as we dive into texting for Black Friday promos. You can get the full scoop over at moderndirectseller.com/PB. So I hope to see you there for that workshop. It's going to be a really, really good one. And we might have some, secret deals, some secret specials up our sleeve as well. So let's get to it. 5 different ways that you can use text marketing to really level up your holiday promotions. So the first one is kind of that 12 days of theme. And this is a really fun one, I think, when we're thinking about text marketing, because getting a text every day for 12 days is not super overwhelming. That's very manageable. Nobody's going to be super annoyed with that, but it allows you to put a lot of different products in front of your clients' faces quickly. So a couple of strategies on that. You could send a different product each day and share who it makes a great gift for. You could also share a different promotion or bundle or deal each day for people to check out. Now, here's the thing on this. I would not come up with like 12 different offers that you're taking care of out of pocket. That is exactly the opposite of what we talked about with Steph Purdy. So a couple episodes ago when we talked about Black Friday. We want to keep it simple and streamlined. But here's the thing, your company probably has some great offers built into what they have planned over a 12-day period. So don't be shy about sharing those offers in your messages. So Day 1 could be a bundle that your company offers. Day 2 could be a customer special that you unlock with a certain level of purchase. Day 3 could be inviting people to book their own pop-up event, online event, text party, whatever you want it to be, and get access to the host rewards if those are available to you. Another offer that people might be excited about is a bonus gift when they place a certain size order. With all of these, you can bake in some urgency so you can let people know that they can snag it before midnight that night, or this is only available in December. Lots of options here, but it builds excitement and it gives them a reason to check their phone daily for your next offer. It also allows you to kind of mix it up and maybe share some products with your clients that maybe they didn't have their eyes on initially, but they're either hidden gems or a product line or category they haven't checked out. Best of all, you can write these 12 messages all at once and then schedule them all at once with Project Broadcast and check, you are done. 12 days of messages showing up on your client's phone on the regular is going to drive your sales. Okay, number 2, I love this one because I love some exclusivity in my business. And here's how this one works. This is all around getting early access alerts. So we can call this a VIP early bird access kind of thing, but it allows your subscribers to feel like insiders, right? They're gonna get early access before a sale goes live to the public. Or if you don't quite know the deals until they drop, you can always let them know they'll be the first to know about that deal. You can send a text that says something like, you are on the nice list, VIP early access starts now, shop the new holiday bundles before everyone else or before they sell out, right? So it's rewarding your clients that are loyal and getting text messages from you, but it also encourages other people to join your text list because nobody likes some FOMO in their life. And it kind of gives you an excuse for people to opt in and say, yeah, I want to know about your deals. This works especially well over that Black Friday weekend because people are going to be getting messages and emails and all the different ways that marketers are out there sharing their offers. And this allows you to have direct access to those customers. So lean into that text marketing, let people know they'll be the first to know, or they'll unlock early access when they opt in so they can grab things before they are gone. So exclusivity, a little scarcity in there. I am here for it. All right, number 3 for leveraging text marketing around gift giving is a text to gift guide. So this is a great way to offer making shopping easier for your customers. Invite them to text with a keyword like the word gift, and they will unlock access to a curated holiday gift guide right to their phone. You could even next level this, and instead of sending them to a link to a PDF, you could ask them a couple of questions. Tell me, who are you shopping for? Tell me what their interests are. And then from there, you can really narrow it down and offer specific gifts that you think that they will love. You may be even asking them what their budget is, right? Are you looking for a gift under 25, 50, 75, whatever fits your lineup. You can make it interactive, almost like a quiz where you're going back and forth with them over text to provide them with bite-sized, easy to shop ideas. So text to gift guide, definitely high up on the list this holiday season. Now, number 4 is a little bit of a throwback to Halloween. And I gotta say, I know Halloween hasn't hit yet. So if you're listening to this in real time and you want to borrow this idea, this works really well as a trick or treat strategy. But you can also do this in so many different ways over the holidays. So the idea here is a limited time offer that only lasts for 24 to 48 hours. And you can send out specific treats to your customers. I would recommend somewhere between 8 to 10 messages over about 48 hours. So they're getting 4 to 5 text messages a day, highlighting a specific product or bundle, and then asking them with a call to action, would you like me to add this to your list? Yes or no? So as people are selecting items that they like, you're building them a list. If you have the ability to do some cart links in your business, you can always preload that cart, send them a link, maybe even offer them a special little coupon code on top of that and invite them to check out. So that's a really, really fun, easy one. Again, if you're trying to sneak in some pre-Halloween, end of October sales, trick or treat is great. Tell people it's a trick or treat texting party. Can't wait to send you all the treats. You're gonna get 8 different treats. You can decide if they're for you or not. No stress, no obligation, just fun. No tricks, just treats, right? And then again, as you're moving into Thanksgiving, you could do an I'm grateful for you customer kind of promotion. You could also do maybe Turkey Day deals, all kinds of fun things that you can do throughout the gift giving season to create these limited time offers, some urgency, some excitement over text to drive those sales. All right, let's talk about number 5. This one's a lifesaver. This is gift reminder automation. So I love scheduling out texts, getting that automation done, batch done, scheduled. So this one's really fun to schedule texts even during the holiday stressful moment. So maybe sending a text about specific people they're looking to shop for. So this could be teacher gifts. This could be gifts for the upcoming gift exchange. This could be gifts for coworkers. This could be gifts for men, gifts for teens, you name it, or the type of gifts that you're providing, like stocking stuffers, as well as those holiday shipping cutoff dates. So here's an example of what this looks like. You can send something that says, still need teacher gifts. Our sweet and simple bundle ships today. Order before 3 p.m. to get guaranteed arrival before the holidays. So this creates some urgency and some reminders for your clients. You can preload these into Project Broadcast. So again, they're working for you in the background while you're out there responding to texts, as well as serving your customers in real life and on social. And so those orders are coming in the background. That's something you can do right now to really plan things out in a beautiful way. And so your business is still selling for you, even when you're at that holiday party. All right, so switching gears a little bit now, let's talk about your social content plan, because your texts are one piece of the puzzle, but social media should also share a pretty powerful story. We want to use all of our platforms and kind of amplify your voice so people are seeing it and hearing it in all different places. So I cannot shout this loud enough, but we want to batch out our content. We want to get ahead on social. We are not doing the post and pray in the moment anymore. You don't want to wake up every day thinking about what to post. So here's how you're going to batch your content and stay consistent throughout the season. First off, we're starting with the big picture. If you have not downloaded our holiday plan, you gotta go grab that, moderndirectseller.com/holiday. That's gonna give you some ideas for promotions, but also a schedule so you can kind of piece things together as the holiday season progresses. So we're right on the cusp of November. Of course, we have Thanksgiving, Black Friday, we've got Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday. All of that rolls straight into December. Thanksgiving falls really late this year. So before we know it, we're gonna blink and it's gonna be December. So some themes that you might want to consider as you're working through your content are, of course, gift ideas, anything related to entertaining, recipes, bringing people together, what to wear for those events. Customer appreciation this time of year is a great time to do that. And then anything that ties into year-end reflections, new beginnings. So really, this is giving yourself a roadmap. I love printing out a blank calendar and even just jotting those out week by week. What is that theme that we want to carry us through on social media? It's probably going to align with the text that we're sending, as well as the content we're creating and putting over on our website as well. So we want to keep things simple if we can. We want to mix in our promo posts. Don't be shy about selling your thing. Make sure links are accessible on social in your bio. There's nothing more frustrating than landing on somebody's Facebook page or Instagram account and you want to buy the thing and you can't find the link anywhere. Make sure your links are all buttoned up. Value posts. This is where you are sharing ideas for the holiday season. You're giving tips, tricks, hacks. Engagement posts. These are the fun ones. These are the ones usually people are commenting on. If it's not a personal story or reflection, it's going to be a this or that, or how do you cut your sandwich, or tell me when you put your tree up. Those kinds of posts and polls get people talking. So they serve a place. ScentShare is by far my favorite place to find engagement posts. Of course, we have some inside the academy that are pretty awesome too in our social selling action plan and our 365 days of social content. And over in ScentShare, you're also going to find, I think it's 30,000 different types of engagement posts. So sprinkling those into your content strategy is going to get people talking. We can't just be talking business, 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 business. People are going to move on. They're going to check out. So we want to make sure we have some fun engagement posts mixed in. Next up, we are going to batch, record, and schedule. So I want you to pick an afternoon. Go ahead, get your hair done, put your makeup on, grab a couple Santa hats, grab your favorite holiday sweater, grab a couple of fun different tops to change into, maybe grab some props, wrapping paper, ornaments, and I want you to film your B-roll, which is just background video back to back to back to back, okay? So then you can take that content and you can schedule it out. So I love scheduling using ScentShare. Of course, you can do that in Meta. You can do that on pretty much any platform you're on right now. I love repurposing content. Big top secret that I'm sharing here on the podcast. Just the other day, I created a new TikTok account. And you know what? I'm going to create fresh content for that account, but I also wanted to increase the volume of content, how many posts I was making to that account. I went back through 2 years of social content in ScentShare, and I scheduled out months of content. It was so easy breezy because I went into my history of all the previous things I've posted through ScentShare, grabbed the relevant ones, changed some captions up a little bit, scheduled them to TikTok, check, done. I want that for you. Do not feel bad about reusing or remixing. Go back and look at what you did last year. Is there anything you can tweak or refresh or repost? Let's do that. Let's save our time during the busy, stressful holiday season. Also, if you have graphics or images, turn them into reels. If you created a reel, turn it into a carousel. I promise your audience does not remember what you posted last December, yesterday. Not at all. Use that content up. And then the last thing that I want to remind you of is just to build in a little bit of breathing room, right? We need to leave space in your calendar for real life moments that are happening all around you. You want to put up your tree. You want to engage in your family traditions. You want to host that party. You want to celebrate your wins. So those posts of what you're sharing are what's going to create connection with people is when they see you behind the scenes. So you don't even need to overschedule your social content. Do 80% and then let the rest unfold naturally in the moment based on what you and your family are experiencing that holiday season. So, all right, friends, that was a lot. I packed it in. That is your holiday promo playbook, text marketing to drive sales, social batching to save your sanity, and a whole lot of festive fun in between. So just remember, this season is about connection. Of course, schedule your content, automate your posts, give yourself the gift of peace of mind. The more you can personally connect with people, the better results that you're going to see. So now is the time. Or if you want to wait another month, that's okay. Grab your peppermint mocha, put on your favorite holiday playlist, get to work and make that magic happen. Now, with that said, if you loved today's episode, please, please, please share this with your team, your biz besties, your corporate office, anyone that you think would benefit from hearing some strategies on leveraging text marketing and social to grow your biz. And I have to say, I'd love to see you next week. So if you want to come to a live workshop and hear from me directly on how to use Project Broadcast to drive your sales and engagement this holiday season, you gotta come hang out with me. You can grab all the details over at moderndirectseller.com/PB. And you can register to get the replay there. We got a little giveaway, we got some downloads, but we're giving you the words to say to make this holiday season easy breezy. So with that said, let's get out there, make it a great day. Thanks so much for being here. Bye, everyone. This episode is sponsored by ScentShare. ScentShare is the #1 social media scheduler for direct sellers and loved by creators in any industry. It's truly your one-stop shop for all things social. Join hundreds of thousands of social sellers and entrepreneurs who turn to ScentShare for free social media training and resources. Get started today with your free 30-day trial at moderndirectseller.com/ScentShare.